Oh, sorry for the wait. So, well, it's gonna get to see it just for the last episode for the Odyssey show because we're gonna have to go for those any cool shows we're gonna have to plan out. So anything is just cool as possible, you know. It's just shit is doing great, you know. Well, I was pretty bored for today. Well, I had nothing else to talk, so I was just playing some like Nintendo classic games to play. So nothing else to tell. So yeah, we'll just keep it in my mind, see if there's any good shit that people can do, you know. But it's cool because I just thought about it in my mind. So I'll give you some perfect news we're gonna talk about. So here we go at the top. Here we go. Breaking news. Disney Plus is up and above against Netflix. About 30 million people they can watch more than that. Well, Disney Plus is all about how much fun that it can be good for kids, family, and adults, you know. They're family friendly app, you know. It just wasn't too bad when they just add to it. But it's great, you can just share people, you just watch it, you know. But then it just don't follow on movies on watch lists, you know? All they do is just TV shows, you know? And the Stranger Things, they look too good because all they have was just Winnie the Pooh, Aladdin, and also they got the Lion King, and Toy Story movies, Finding Nemo movies, and all sorts of stuff, you know? And don't forget Monsters Inc. movies too, you know? I used to watch those as a kid, or especially when I was a baby, you know? I was great to watch all those Disney movies as a baby, you know. That's why how much I love it the most, you know. Before I raised up as a good guy, you know. That's why before I could become a rapper back then, you know. Well, all the way to the top, if I'm retired, maybe I could just watch all of the classic Disney movies, see how great I am, and just ready to see how much of years I can keep it or not. But it'll be nice just to like keep things to tell, you know. Might be super cool. Anything that goes, it's gotta be great, you know? Should be awesome. Okay, here's the next one. Alright, breaking news. There's a wet weather going on in People's Republic, California. It's all affected in California and Arizona. Sometimes Nevada, but they only include snow. Well, in that demand, I know it's a really ugly weather because we didn't know there was going to be a hurricane or a tornado, that kind of stuff. But it's never happened because, you know, in California, it's such a deep place to be around in the region. In the regions of Nevada and Arizona, don't think too much straight how much good states they can play like themselves. Don't play yourself if you have like 7 regions around in California. Don't think too much straight. If you're going to look how the map is going to open Sesame, all those great shit, there is no such thing. How with the wet weather is going to have to dry them in the lands and just make them voila. You know, it's been in a while when they have like those wildfires that have been going on last month. And now it's already been dead. Dead. This is what happens when people are just living in the shithole. Shit happens. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. Breaking news. The avalanche is just taking over some worse shit in Mountain Rose, Nevada. Well, I've been there before since like a few years ago. You know, it was like a great shit, you know. Since when I was around with my sister at that time, well, Johan was there and Hyro was there from the Grand 3, you know. We talked to some like cool stuff where we have been rapping about some collaborations and songs that we used to, you know, that we used to be around. It's great, you know. It's just been a great time, you know. But however, Mount Rose was the only place that I just went to for with my godfather that we used to be around. So it was a good story. But problem is that you know Mount Rose has been having fallen in some parts, all those big shit coming out from the snow, and the highways ever just seem like heavy traffic going on so far. The men going like 30 to 1 hour. It's just crazy, you know. You have to wait till like. If there's like a severe traffic that was been posed, that's too worthless because you know you're gonna have to take much while back if you're not gonna come back from traveling. That's why I ain't going there this weekend because I was about to go there if Gangsta Killer is about to show up there. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, breaking news. There was a shooting in Santa Rosa since last month what there's been going on. Especially what we've seen like this month too. Well, there's lots of scattered people that have been on shooting in Santa Rosa because there's a lot of white people that are like killing themselves a lot. You know, this is all the heavens on earth, you know, like people just didn't feel what they feel like. You know, we are feared because we know that there's going to be outcoming for these people that could be end up dead themselves. And that's how that problem was. That shooting in Santa Rosa is not cool. You know? I'm trying to give you guys a fact because, you know, if you're scared, just hide yourself. Don't worry. Because we the people in the People's Republic of California. If we were scared about those most people where they're come from the United States and America that's next to Utah or some other places like Oregon, beware. Beware if you dare. Because if Donald Trump is going to get impeached, I don't care about that. Who cares? Who cares? Alright, breaking news. Well, I'm going to give you some good ones. Breaking news. There's a poop problem in San Francisco and the Silicon Valley region that has been going on. Well, poop problems are just nasty. I just hate to see what it smells around in San Francisco. But it smells good when I come out of Napa, since I work there. But don't get me wrong. If I've been in it working as a janitorial, I wouldn't help and just like clear out poop. And at least, we'll just fix it. I just don't give a damn on what they do, you know? Annual fees is going to have to pay it. Or they have to pay it in San Francisco unless they'll get it less for the city costs or tax costs, whatever. They'll clean that shit up and just do it. Doesn't matter. But just make sure, just flush your damn toilet and clean your damn toilet up. You know? And the San Francisco sanitation might be like stink bad. And the people are chasing it will be like, holy shit, what the fuck is that smell? What the fuck? So don't get that straight, okay? That's just get nasty. Or even worse. Okay, next part. Here comes the critical beatdown news. Alright. The critical beatdown news is that Arizona annual income, they'll just have to be happier unless they have to pay in the Phoenix region. Well, they only have like 4 states in a row for Arizona. But I don't know why there's like so many good states that they can improve. You can't improve any good regions in Arizona. That's a problem. Because if you have like big cities in mind, if you're going to build like good regions that you need to like help with it themselves, that's not the best regions you can live out there so far in People's Republic of California. Because we have the richest cities, they have the most that can be more competitive. You know, like Death Valley or Silicon Valley or in the Los Angeles region. You know, you can't just make it up how great stories about like how Arizona can be like a good deal. Not a big deal anyway. We're just like living in a shithole. You know? Who cares what they have the third world country that can build their improv for dollars? Because we're about to use like those US dollars. We're not going to be worth it unless we're not going to be a part of those. Any countries that could be suburb with all those United Nations and an entire America? No way. No way, no how. Trump is not going to fix that. I'm like, man, if President Newsom is going to have to do a good job, then maybe they're just going to have to keep up the balance and just show up the world, you know? They'll just end up, those region places in Arizona would end up like Haiti. Man, you can't give no shit how Arizona can build. Man, that's just like, Arizona region is all messed up. That's why we're just Los Californians, and that's how the reasons why it's just too selfish. Okay, so we'll be back after this, so we're going to keep you on touch for the next objection news that we're going to talk about. So we'll keep it on as long as you can. It's Odyssey.